Your dog yawns around you, and you think it's just because they're tired? Well, what if I told you that yawn might actually mean something completely different, like a secret signal only dogs use to communicate with humans? Today, we're going to uncover the hidden meanings behind yawning and 5 other strange dog behaviors that most pet parents completely misunderstand. By the end of this video, you'll see your dog in a whole new light. Dogs are fascinating creatures. Every tilt of their head, every wag of their tail, and yes, even their yawns, carry hidden messages. But the problem is, most people brush them off as just cute or just random. In reality, these small signals are part of an entire secret language your dog has been using with you all along. So let's decode it. You've probably seen your dog tilt their head when you talk to them, almost like they're trying to understand every word. And let's be honest, it melts our hearts every single time. But why do they do it? Well, research suggests that head tilting isn't just about looking cute. Dogs actually tilt their heads to better hear and locate sounds. Their ear structure works like little satellite dishes, and the tilt helps them adjust angles to pick up certain frequencies. But that's not all. Another reason is empathy. Studies show that head tilting happens more often when dogs hear something emotionally charged, like their owner's happy tone or a crying baby. In other words, when your dog tilts their head, they may be trying to connect with you on an emotional level. So next time your dog does that little tilt, don't just awe. Know that they're really tuned into you. Have you ever caught your dog just staring at you for minutes at a time? At first, it feels sweet. But after a while, you might think, okay, why are you staring at me like that? Here's the truth. That stare is more powerful than you think. When dogs make eye contact with their owners, both your brain and theirs release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It's the same chemical released when a mother looks at her baby. But here's the twist. Dogs don't stare at just anyone. If your dog stares at you, it's not just attention seeking. It's a declaration, you're my family. On the flip side, a hard, tense stare in unfamiliar dogs could signal aggression. Context matters. With your pup, though, those long gazes are love letters without words. Now, let's come back to that yawn. You see your dog yawn and assume, he's sleepy, but not so fast. Dogs actually yawn for 3 surprising reasons beyond tiredness: stress or anxiety relief. When dogs feel nervous, they yawn as a self-soothing behavior. You'll often notice it at the vet's office, during training, or in unfamiliar environments. It's their way of saying, I'm not comfortable, but I'm trying to calm myself. Empathy and bonding. Believe it or not, yawning is contagious, even for dogs. Studies found that dogs are more likely to catch a yawn from their owner than from strangers. This shows just how deeply tuned they are to human emotions. Polite communication. In dog body language, a yawn can mean I'm not a threat. It's often used to diffuse tension when another dog or even a person seems intimidating. So the next time your pup yawns in front of you, look closely. Are they tired, stressed, or maybe just trying to say, I understand you? You're sitting on the couch, and suddenly your dog leans their whole body weight onto you. Some people think it's just affection, but there's more depth here. Leaning is actually a sign of trust and comfort. In the wild, dogs lean on one another for warmth, protection, and reassurance. When your pup does it, they're basically saying, I feel safe with you. But here's something most owners miss. Sometimes leaning can also be a subtle request for reassurance. If your dog leans during a thunderstorm or fireworks, they're asking you to be their safe space. It's one of the most honest, vulnerable gestures a dog can give. Ever had your dog drop a toy, or worse, a sock or shoe, right in your lap? You might think it's just playtime, but actually, it's a powerful instinct. When dogs bring you things, it can mean sharing pack resources. In the wild, dogs share food or prey with their pack. Seeking engagement, they might be saying, play with me. Affection, it's their way of involving you in what they love most. Sometimes they'll even bring you something broken or odd, like a stick or random object, because in their eyes, they're giving you a treasure. So don't just toss it aside, acknowledge it, play along, and your bond grows stronger. You know that face, ears back, eyes wide, maybe even a little crouched posture, right after your dog chews up your slipper. And we think, aha, he knows he's guilty. But here's the truth. Dogs don't feel guilt the way humans do. That guilty look is actually a calming signal. Your dog senses your frustration through tone and body language, so they display submissive gestures to diffuse your anger. In other words, your pup isn't saying, "I regret chewing this." They're saying, "I see you're upset. Please don't be mad at me." Understanding this can change the way you discipline. Instead of scolding hours after the fact, redirect behavior in the moment. Your dog lives in the present, not the past. So, the next time your dog yawns, stares, tilts, leans, gifts, or even gives that guilty face, remember, these aren't random quirks. They're part of a hidden language, a code your dog has been speaking to you every single day. And if you learn to listen, your bond with your dog will deepen in ways you never imagined. If you loved uncovering the secret meanings behind your dog's behaviors, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow dog parents. Because the more we understand our dogs, the better their lives and ours become.